So yeah, I stopped reading. Whoa, this is really bad. Okay. Excuse me. Okay, first things first, I have something to share. I made the most incredible eggs this morning, and this does not relate to the video whatsoever, but I wanted to share, and here's a video of them. I know, they're amazing. They look gorgeous. Anyway, I also have another thing to share, and that is 5 habits that changed my life in 2021, and hopefully if you guys like them, they will also help you and change your life in 2022. I am not kidding. This title is not an exaggeration. When I say these habits changed my life, I literally mean they changed my life. Like, mentally, spiritually, physically, every sense of the word, they changed my life. So without further ado, let's just get right into the video. Habit number 1. Reading. I started reading this year because of my anxiety. It got really bad again closer to the fall semester because seasonal depression, and then on top of that, I was doing way too many things. I was trying to juggle school, a new relationship, moving into an apartment by myself, like just too much was going on, and I got super overwhelmed. So I started reading to try and like calm my mind and to just focus on one thing. And it's honestly been great. It also helps me not be on my phone as much because I don't know about you, but I spend a good portion of my day scrolling through TikTok aimlessly, and that's not really good for you. So I notice now my screen time on my phone, I kind of like look at it and I'm really excited whenever I get it because I want to see how much I've cut my screen time down. And I know it's because of reading because I am currently burning through books. I just finished Normal People by Sally Rooney. That was really good. I know that people are split on that book and they like it or they don't like it. I have a review on it on my bookstigram. If you are curious what I'm ever reading or just interested in book recommendations, check out my bookstigram. I'm always posting something on there. I'm currently reading After I Do by Taylor Jenkins Reid because that woman has me in a chokehold. She literally has me in a chokehold. I'm obsessed with her books, her writing style, everything about it. I read Daisy Jones and the Six in like 4 days. Crazy. But yeah, reading has been something that I've enjoyed, and I definitely recommend it for anybody who gets overstimulated or has anxiety. It's a really good habit. Okay, habit number 2. Habit number 2 would be making coffee at home. This one changed my life more so financially than anything else because I developed a matcha obsession over the summer. I don't know when, where, how, but I randomly decided on like a Tuesday that I wanted to try matcha because like all the Pinterest girls were trying it and it's been on my feed so much, and I was just like, I'm kind of curious what it tastes like. I also love the color of it. I know it's a really dumb reason to get a Starbucks drink, but like it's the reality of it. I ended up really liking it, and now I have like my own matcha order that's like my customizations that I've also turned my dad onto. He drinks matcha every single day, but after a while of ordering so many matchas from Starbucks and spending a lot of money, more than I want to admit, I learned how to make it at home, as well as other drinks that I get from Starbucks, other caffeinated drinks. And that's been really fun. I've also like learned more about coffee through making it at home. So I recently got my favorite thing ever, which I post about all the time. If you have me on Instagram, I'm literally posting it every single day. It is my mocha pot, or cafetera if you are Latino, come from a Latino household. I know it has like many other names, but those are the 2 that I know. And it is the best thing ever. It makes espresso similar drinks. It's not exactly an espresso because it's not coming from an espresso machine where you have to like tamp it down and like press it and stuff like that, but it is very similar to espresso, and it's really easy, really fun, cheap way to make coffee, and it's actually really good. So I've enjoyed it. I've just enjoyed the ritual of making coffee and making matcha, and I kind of look forward to it in the mornings now. I know that sounds really stupid, but like I do enjoy making my matcha. I do enjoy making my coffee, and it's very relaxing, very calming, and it's nice to have that routine in the morning. So making coffee, excellent habit to have, especially if you are a college student who does not need to spend any more money on coffee. Yeah. So then my 3rd habit is having a midweek tidy up, or just like a midweek cleanup. I personally am not a fan of the Sunday reset trend where people like do their laundry and they clean their entire apartment. I've never in my entire life enjoyed Sunday cleaning. I know as a kid, I hated chores. Most people had chores on a Saturday or Sunday. Me, I think it was Sunday. My mom would make us clean the entire house on a Sunday, and I always hated it. It was always overwhelming to me because our house was kind of big and it's a lot to do. And even though the chores were split, it was still really overwhelming. So I personally find it easier to break it up and do a little bit on like a Wednesday, which is what I do mine, because that's literally the middle of the week and it's a day that I don't have class and I don't have work until later. But I'll just kind of like pick up anything that's on my couch, because my couch tends to be a catch-all. I know everyone has that table somewhere, like their front entryway table, that's a catch-all. Clean that up. Maybe straighten up your kitchen if there are some dishes that are dirty. Bathroom, because my bathroom is a perpetual state of chaos no matter what I do. Like I can literally clean it today and then 2 hours later it'll be dirty. I don't understand. So I do like a midweek cleanup. I think that's just the best way to solve that issue and to keep your house clean longer, because Sunday is only one day out of the week and you have the other 6 days out of the week to make your house incredibly dirty. Why not tidy it up twice so that you have less work to do and then it stays clean for much longer? I personally think that's a lot better, but you do you. Moving on to my fourth habit, I think we're on the fourth, and that is doing like a weekly gratitude. I will pull out my journal and just write in it things that I'm really happy about, things that I am just grateful to have had happen in my life, or things that I have. It's really important to me to do that because it's kind of a reminder in how you count your blessings, is what we would say in my family. I know some people aren't religious, so take that how you will, but I more so call it like a count your blessings kind of thing, because a lot of the time I feel like as humans we tend to focus on the negative in our lives and we kind of forget about all the positive things that have happened. And I think that we need to start focusing more so on the positive, because if you're always thinking about the negative, you're gonna have like a really, really shitty life and a really shitty day and probably a shitty week if you just think about all the things that went wrong versus like all the things that went right. And then it's also just like really nice to like have those written down and look at them, and it helps me be more hopeful for the coming week and coming weeks as well. Yeah, that's really all that I can say, is just like do your gratitude. It's really nice and it will definitely make you smile and probably improve your mood if not anything else. So do your gratitude, count your blessings, all that. Fifth and final habit that has helped me change my entire life is getting dressed every day, whether I'm going out or not, or doing anything, or even leaving my apartment. There's a siren. Oh my God, can you please pass? That's the beauty of living in the city. I always hear sirens. It sounds like he's passing. Okay, now I see him now. Oh no, there's like 2 of them. Going really, really slowly. That's fine. Anywho, back to what I was saying. Habit number 5, and that is getting dressed every single day, no matter what the occasion, no matter what I'm doing. If I'm leaving my apartment or not, I will put on some kind of clothing. Whether that's changing into a new set of PJs from my old set or fully getting into an outfit. I find that this helps me be more productive and actually like want to do things, because if I stay in my PJs all day, it's easier to just lounge in my bed and not do a damn thing, but watch Netflix and HBO Max and all of that, which is great sometimes, because I definitely do believe in rest days. I definitely believe that you need to have a day of rest where you don't do anything related to work, school, anything like that. Like just take care of you, whatever that looks like for you. For some people that could be reading, that could be watching Netflix, that could be painting, drawing, whatever. But on the days where you're not resting and you actually need to get things done, it's a lot more helpful to get dressed. I also kind of like doing that because then like, I don't know, I like rituals. I like morning rituals of getting dressed and putting on cute outfits and doing my makeup and all that stuff. So it's also just nice to make yourself look pretty for yourself and not necessarily anybody else. I will put on makeup sometimes just because I'm like, oh, I don't feel that great today. Let me try and give myself like a little ego boost. Let me put on some makeup. Like today I put on makeup. I actually tried out a new concealer. Yeah, I'm going on a whole tangent. That does not really matter, but end of the line, basic story, get dressed, put on some clothes. It doesn't have to be anything super spectacular. Even if it's just jeans and a t-shirt, like it'll make you feel a lot better, and it'll make you feel like you've actually accomplished something. It's just like making your bed in the morning. I know that studies have shown if you like make your bed in the morning, you'll feel a lot more accomplished because you've gotten one thing done, even if it's just a super simple task. Why not get 2 things done? Make your bed and get yourself dressed. I feel like those count as accomplishments, even though they're super, super small. Yeah, so that's all that I have for you guys in today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. I hope you guys like these tips, and let me know if you try them out, if they help change your life a little bit. I know some of them are really simple and probably things that some of you already do in your life or you wanted to do, you just haven't done them yet. But regardless, I stand by them, and I think they're probably the best tips that I've ever done, the best habits I've ever done in my life, and I will continue to do them in 2022, and I will also add on new habits this year, which I will probably make another video about at some time. But yeah, that's all that I have. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, don't forget to subscribe, and also go check out any other videos that I have posted, because I am seriously doing YouTube this year. Like, I'm gonna keep saying it until I believe it. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next video.